Welcome to Learning English with Leanne. Help with writing. This video will help you to use compound subject and objects for writing better sentences. When we write a sentence in English, we start with the subject, then we have the verb or the action, and then the object of our sentence. So you can see here we have two short sentences. The first sentence, the subject, nor, the verb or action, studies, and the object is the place that this happens, at university. In the next sentence we have a different subject, Fatima, but the verb is the same, she studies at the same place, at university. To write a better sentence, we can make compound subjects. This means two or more subjects to start a sentence. So the verb is the same and the place is the same, so we can make this one good sentence. So we can say Fatima and Noor. You can see we've used and to connect. Study at university. So we're not repeating. So a compound subject. Here's another example. Sarah likes going to the mall and I like going to the mall. So the verb is the same, like, and the object, going to the mall. So we can use this again with a compound to make one good sentence. Sarah and I, using and to connect the two, like going to the mall. This is much better writing. Here's another example, but this time we've got three different subjects. So Hamid plays football, my brother plays football, I play football. The verb play is the same and the object football is the same. So we use compound subjects for better writing. So Hamid, my brother, and I. So now we have three. We need to use a comma with one and two and. Okay, for our three subjects. Then we will have our verb, play football. Hamid, my brother, and I play football. This is much better writing. There's not repeating again and again and again. Here's another example. So this time these three people are all nurses. My mother is a nurse, my sister is a nurse, my friend is a nurse. Three short sentences. Let's make compound subjects and one good sentence with this. So my mother, sister, and friend. So you can see again my mother, comma, sister. And for the last two subjects are nurses. So we're making compound subjects for better writing. Okay, so you can see we have two short sentences here. This time you can see that the subject is the same and the verb, I like music. The object is music. I like video games. The object, video games. This time these are different. So we can do compound objects. So two or more objects at the end of the sentence or after our verb. Okay, so the subject is the same and the verb is the same. So I like and our two objects, music and video games. Not repeating I like. Just one time is enough. And you can see that we have and between the two objects. There is only two, so we use and. Here's another example. So the subject is Sarah and the verb is likes, to like something. So the objects are different. The first one is shopping and the second one swimming at the beach. So we keep the subject and the verb. Sarah likes, and then our two objects in the one sentence. Shopping and swimming at the beach. Okay, so you can see we used and again to connect together the two objects. Here's another example, but this time we have three different objects. We have the same subject, Hamid, and the verb is play, he plays. But the objects are different. We have football, video games, and the piano. So we're going to make this one sentence. So the subject, Hamid, and the action is play. And then we have our three different things that he plays. Football, video games, and the piano. So you can see when we have three or more, we need to use a comma for the first two. And then the last two, we need to use and. Here's another example for you. So again, we can see that the subject is the same and the verb is the same, I study, but the objects in these sentences are different. English, math, Arabic. So we're going to make it into compound objects in one sentence. I study, and our objects, we have three, English, math, and Arabic. So you can see the first two, we have a comma, and then the last two, we use and. Using compound subjects and compound objects help you write better sentences, and you're not repeating things again and again. One sentence has a problem. Find the problem. Sentence 2 has the problem. We have three objects, but we have football and tennis and video games. This is not good. Sentence 1 is good because we have our comma between the first two objects, football and tennis, and the last two objects we use and. Here's two more. Find the problem. Sentence 1 has the problem. We have two commas, Mariam, comma, Sarah, comma, and I. No. Sentence 2 is good. You can see we have subject 1 and 2, a comma, and the last two we use and. Here's two more. Find the problem. Sentence 1 has the problem. We have two commas. Sentence 2 is good because object 1 and 2, we have a comma, and the last two objects we have and. Here's one more. Find the problem. Sentence 1 has the problem because we have two objects and a comma. Sentence 1 is good. We have the two objects and we use and. Thanks for watching. Please like, share with your friends and subscribe for more videos. To subscribe, press the button in the corner. Thank you.